Hi, I'm Devin. Thank you for joining me and taking a moment for movement. Today we're going to focus on lower body strength, and we don't need any equipment for this workout. It only consists of 5 exercises. If you're new to working out and getting a strength training routine is something that you want to incorporate into your pregnancy, this is a great place to begin. I would suggest doing 1 set of all the exercises and going from there. Remember, we want to add gradually as there's so much going on in our body at this time. If you've been doing strength training for a while, pre-pregnancy and throughout your first and second trimesters, of course you can continue by doing 1 to 3 sets of these exercises, but as usual, listen to your body and notice how your body feels while working out. So adjust as necessary, takes breaks when necessary, and you have to keep in mind that sometimes today's just not the day for the workout. So always listen to yourself. We're focusing on lower body strength to help build that strength that we need to support our body as it grows and as the baby grows. Now, this workout doesn't have any weights or special equipment required. You could do this in sneakers or in just bare feet or socks on a comfortable surface. Let's get started. Let's get started with 10 squats. Starting with our feet under our hips, toes forward, we'll squat down, come back up, and then step wide. Squat down, press through the heels, and come back up. That's 1. We're going to do 10 total. Narrow stance, wide stance, opposite side. So when we're pregnant, we may need to move a little bit more slowly, and we may need to adjust our stance accordingly. Sometimes we don't have the space we need for our changing body. So if you're farther along in your pregnancy or you have multiples, you may need to adjust that narrow stance and make it a little bit wider right off the bat. You want to breathe deeply throughout. We're almost there. Last one. Excellent job. Next, we're going to do some alternating lunges. So take a big step forward with the right foot, bend both knees 90 degrees, press through the front heel, and lift straight back up. Step back to starting position and switch sides. Left foot forward. Now, as we move through our pregnancy, again, depending how far along we are, sometimes our balance begins to get a little wobbly because of the change in the center of gravity. So if this is what's happening to you right now, make that lunge a little bit more narrow, a little bit less deep. Of course, you can always take this a little bit slower as well. So you should feel your heart rate increasing. You should get a little warm doing these. Don't forget to breathe. And if you need to take a break, do so at any time. Going to move into a plie squat with heel slide to engage the inner thigh muscles a little bit more. So turn your toes out about 10 and 2 on the clock. Step the right foot wide, bend the knees, sink down into your squat. Hands are wherever they're most comfortable. Press through the heels, come back up, and working the inner thighs, draw the right heel towards the left. Switching sides. Left foot steps wide, plie squat, press through the heels, and draw them together. Good. Alternating. Just a couple more. Really keep the legs working hard as you draw the heels together. So nice conscious movement. Last two. Excellent job. Shake it out. Deep breath. Next, we're going to do a 30-second wall sit. So find some empty wall space in your house, walk back, shoulders and hips make contact with the wall, and then walk your feet out. As you walk your feet out, let your upper body slide down the wall, bending your knees, bringing your hips to the same height as your knees, and your knees should be stacked over your ankles and heels. So you should feel your quads engage. Let's hold this for 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Keep actively pressing down through the feet. We're halfway there. Two seconds. There we go. Hands back. Use the hands for support. Press the body up the wall and off. Excellent job. We're going to continue using the wall for balance as we do some lateral leg lifts. So place the right hand on the wall about shoulder height. Stack the right shoulder over the right hip, over the right knee, over the right heel. You get the idea. We want to keep that nice tall body alignment as we lift the left leg. So if you find during these exercises that your right shoulder is coming closer to the wall, we need to check our form, okay? So the body's nice and tall. Pick up the left foot, lift it directly up to the left side, and back down with the same control. Keep breathing. We're not lifting the heel back or at an angle, but directly to the side of the body. Last one. Excellent job. Lower the foot, shake out the legs, switch sides. Left hand to the wall, stack the body over the left leg. Right hand to the hip, let's lift the right foot directly to the right side and back towards the body. So again, it's just the right leg that's moving. Everything else is staying steady, stacked, and nice and tall. Excellent job. Thanks again for joining me today and taking a moment for movement. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for updates on future videos. If you're feeling up for it today, repeat this workout 1 to 2 more times. Stay well.